In this video, I'm going to go over the entire layout, uh, show everybody where everything is. Seeing I made the last two and just went over two businesses that I have. Might as well get everybody a shot at where everything is on here, how big it is, and all that stuff. Behind me, the room is actually 19 feet long, so it's only 19 feet long. On the left side, it's about 11 and a half feet long, so that's basically just for the Port of Anchorage. And then there's a little L that I have for the Tesoro fueling facility. That comes off there just like it does on the actual thing. And on the right side where I showed the Alaska feed, that's part of the APU spur, and that's 10 foot long. And then I have a 6 foot sliding staging yard that goes in on the end of that, so I can run some stuff. I have no runaround, nothing like that, so it's all switching. The layout is based on the track plan for the Anchorage yard itself. Everything's in Anchorage and that's it. I also made it, the height of it is 52 inches. I had a lot of things to take into account for that, like storage underneath. I needed storage for certain things. And then above, I had to make room for a lot of the tractors and stuff I have, so it's all kind of a compromise so I can fit it in this space. I have a picture of the yard that I'm going to show here. Alright, so the businesses that I have on the Port of Anchorage, I have the Tesoro fueling facility, which technically isn't used anymore, only for loading military loads. But on here, I'm going to have it active and hauling fuel yet. I have the Alaska Sand and Gravel cement facility as well, and then I have the Northland container yard, which is also just on the edge of the Port of Anchorage. I have the Crowley fuel station or fuel refinery there, and there is also a siding, I guess, for an asphalt spur, they call it. That on the layout isn't technically in the port like it should be, but space reasons. I also have the one track for the passenger depot and the main line that runs south. I have a spur, which is technically old 12 for the Franz Bakery. They unload flour for the mill. I have a section for the locomotive facilities and car repair, which I don't have anything done on that yet. And then, like the other two videos, I have the Alaska mill there, but I also have the Phillips environmental spot and the CEI spot, which I had to move on the opposite end of where it actually is so that I could fit it in there. And then the container facility behind me, and then I have the yard with a couple of just dead end tracks for stuff as I need to move it around. Alright, we'll go and take a look. Here's the Tesoro spot. One thing I have on here so far, 2 tanks that I painted and decaled. Decals are done by Circus City. And I have the Alaska Sand and Gravel over here. Not much done for the building or anything, but I have the 3 tracks. Got to start on it. And in the back is Northland. Got most of that done. Then I have the crawling fuel terminal here. made that building. And the chain link fence. I have some signage I have to make yet. And finish the fence in the front. The tank cars here. The fuel rack. Which is part of a Walther's kit, and then I added a bunch of stuff to it. Problem with this stuff at the Port of Anchorage is you can't get back there and take any pictures, so everything I had to use was Google Earth and try and do it the best I could. Here's guard shack. It's actually there, so I put that in. So then I have the back is the siding for the passenger depot. And where the cement ties are is the main line headed south. Then I have the yard track which actually meets the main, but you can't meet it there because there's a wall. Then this is the asphalt track here, which should really be right there, but no room. So then here's Old 12 for the Franz Bakery. And then this track here I just put in just alleviate some headaches if we're switching, or if I want to put snowplow or work train or something there. Then I got the yard here. And then this spot, all the stuff is actually where the locomotive facility and everything will go. And this is my portable staging yard here. I'll show where that goes. It's got 5 tracks on it. And maybe 6 if I decide to do something different in the future. But you can see these 2 switches here are where they're going to go to the car and locomotive facilities and fueling. And then we have the container and loading dock here. And then this is where the APU spur comes off the main. It comes around. Then we have CEI here, which does a lot of scrap and stuff, which should really be on the end of the layout, but I couldn't fit it on the end, so I decided to put it where I had a little room there. So then we have the van line here, which is for the containers, and the yard main, and the actual main. Then they all come together here, and then that will go to the staging yard there. And then of course we have Alaska Mill and Feed here, and then a spot for Phillips Environmental, which gets rid of contaminated soil or whatever, so they're one box car or gondola can go there. So here's the staging yard installed. Made it so it went over the dryer. Then I can just slide it to whichever track I want. Sorry for the dark in the corner. My other light's going out. It works pretty good for what I need it to do. So, there's a tour. The layout, I'm just going to pan around so everybody can kind of see how it all goes together here. Alright, hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, just ask. Yeah, I'm going to put some more stills at the end of the video that I took of the other businesses and everything on here, so you get a few close-up shots. Yeah, working on a couple other videos on how I did some other things, and yeah, it's coming along. Thank you.